Thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
That's why Komander's in. We'll talk about Komander. We should probably talk about Komander very soon, too, because that's another issue.
Let's talk about him right now.
All right. So he was replaced.
No better time than the present.
Okay, he was replaced by Komander. And, Komander's going to have 4 really big matches. He had a match tonight on... he had a match with Ricochet tonight, which I heard was fantastic. He's got a couple others. Who's else in that block? But he'll have 3 more matches after tonight, right? Yeah, 3 more matches after tonight in that block. Nothing against Ospreay because Ospreay already won his match. So, I mean, it's the funniest part of this is that when he got hurt, and I was thinking, like, who could replace him? This is like what's so freaking weird. My thought was, if it was up to me, not up to me, let me take that back. I would really love for Komander to be in that spot. But my thought was, that would be a terrible idea. But I would love it because he's going to go out there and have great matches. But it'd be a horrible idea because you're putting a guy who never wins in this prestigious tournament. And then lo and behold, the next day, Tony says, Komander's in. No storyline reason. I mean, of all the guys on the roster, you're putting a guy, and I don't know his 1-loss record. I don't know it's 4-25 or whatever it is, but it's bad. It's a bad 1-loss record, and you're putting him in this tournament, and at least on tonight's show, all they showed was Tony's tweet, and there was absolutely no explanation on why he would be in. Like, I thought at best, what they could have done on tonight's show, I think I said it on Monday, is get guys, put in some top guys in there and have a 4-way. Winner gets in the tournament in the spot. And, you can throw Komander in the 4-way with 3 top guys and have him get an upset win. And it's like, at least he earned it. At least, okay, that now it's like there's a reason. He scored this great upset. He's in the tournament. We don't even have that. We have what explanation is there? And I know some people have said to me and go, oh, why are you so mad? We're going to get a bunch of good matches. Okay? Guess what? We get good matches every Wednesday night on this show. We get good matches on most Fridays and most Saturdays. That formula of just good matches for the sake of good matches, it doesn't work. And it's like if there's anything that people should have learned from the last year is that in and of itself doesn't work. That you put guys out there, you beat them all the time, even though they always have good matches, the ratings are not good for those guys. I mean, even frickin' Kyle Fletcher, until he beat Will Ospreay, he would go out there. God, the guy had incredible matches losing. Takeshi used to have incredible matches losing. They meant nothing for ratings because they lost all the time. And even when they start winning, they don't mean anything at first because it takes time to rebuild from the idea that these guys are enhancement talent jobbers, whatever you want to call them. And people aren't going to watch in great numbers squashes. You put squashes on WWE television, their numbers drop too. Sometimes you have to do them. Sometimes there's storyline reasons to do them. I'm not saying eliminate them. Sometimes you have to beat people. You have to, have 4-minute matches and beat people. Sometimes it's really cool to have a great action match with a guy like Komander. If Komander won a whole bunch of those matches and then lost a few, obviously the people beating him would mean more. But it doesn't because he hasn't. So now it's like, yeah, we're going to get great matches. If that's all you want out of AEW, you're going to be in the minority. You need more than that. And it was just so frustrating because it's like the end result is not a bad one of Komander being in the tournament. Like many things, the execution of putting him in the tournament, why would he be in the tournament? Out of all the guys, why not Buddy Matthews? Won the 4-way. Komander was in it. Mortis was in it. Why is Buddy Matthews not in the tournament? Mortis and Komander are both in it. Neither of them even won that match. Why is Malachi Black not in this tournament? The guy never loses, right? He's lost like 2 singles matches in 3 years. Why isn't Roosh in the tournament? Why isn't, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make any sense. And I know the idea is like, well, you know, maybe you don't want these guys to lose matches. And it's like, that's a big problem. And the reason that G1 and N1 and all these tournaments in Japan are big successes is because somehow they put Okada and Tanahashi and all those guys in their prime, and Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi and all those guys, and they somehow make it work, and guys lose matches, and somehow it's not the end of the world.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again.